Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and hope everyone is fine. So in this video we'll be telling about cinewhoops. So first of all, in this video I'll be discussing about cinewhoops, what all parts do we need for a cinewhoop, and in India no one has made a fully specified video for cinewhoops and parts for cinewhoops. So let's start the video. So first of all, I'll tell you the parts which we need for building a cinewhoop. So first of all, we will be needing frame. So frame which is available on in India is only one frame. No, only two frames, and they are Cineboy and a Cloud 149. So Cloud in quadcopters.com, Cloud 149 and Cinewhoop, Cloud 149 analog and Cloud 149 HD, both are available. So if you are running a HD system, then you should buy a HD, and if you are running an analog, then you can buy HD and analog both. If you want more space, then you can buy HD. But then if we go to looks, then for looks, Cineboy is a very good frame, but the performance is not like the level good. So people are telling, I have not experienced Cinewhoop, but reviews of people are telling that Cineboy, they are very disappointed with the Cineboy performance. So I don't recommend to buy Cinewhoop at all. So if Cloud 149 is out of stock, then you can obviously buy the Cinewhoop. But if you have chance to buy Cloud 149, then you can go for that. And I will also be buying that frame. So I will be buying I guess analog version. I don't like HD because HD has detachable arms and the arms get loosened every time. So I don't want that problem. And second thing we need is motors. So first of all, I will tell you the motor size which we will be needing in Cinewhoop. So there are four size mainly which people use in Cinewhoops. Most probably nowadays people use 1507. Second is 1506. Third is 1407. 1408. So these are the four sizes of motors, but I'll be using 1506. So basically 1506 is discontinued motor. I have added to cart already, but I'll be using RC in Power brand, which is an awesome brand, and really recommend that. And yes, so I will be buying a 4S version because I will be using a 4S, and will be buying a titanium or a pink, I don't know. I'm yet to order it. So yes, if you are using 6S, then you should buy 3000 kV for running 3-inch propeller, and if you are using 4S, then you should go with 3-inch propeller 4300 kV. So I'll be using this 4300 kV variant, and yes, I'll be ordering it, and it costed around 5.2k for 4 motors, so it's quite expensive, but still. So if you want to go low to the budget, so I'll really recommend that. Means this is my first choice, and second choice is this. So you can use this also. This is Emax Eco Micro Series 1407, and it has 3 kV variants, 6S and 4S. So 2800 kV is 6S, 1330 kV is 1330 kV is 3300 kV is 6S, 4100 kV is 4S. So you can also buy this, and many people in India are using it, and the experience is very good. So if you don't want to go to these things and you want to buy a premium setup, so you can go for one of the best motors ever for Cinewhoop. 1507. These motors are quite expensive, so it is 6,000 for 4 motors, so at around 1850 for one motor, so it's quite expensive, but still the performance is awesome. So you can buy this if you have budget, but I'll be buying the 1506, so I'll be getting around, I guess, 700 rupees. I'll be saving 700 rupees. So yes, this is the motor thing which I explained you. This all size you can buy, and whichever you want to buy you can buy, but only the thing you have to remember your kV and your rotor size, so then accordingly you can buy. Then is the stack, and there is one website called the FPV project, a well-known trusted website. You can go to flight control section in that and you can buy a stack. So here is the Zeus F728 stack, and with a 28 amp ESC, so it's really awesome. If you are using 20x20, then you can use this F728, and if you are using 30x30, then you can go with iFlight Sussex or Success EF7. It's a 45 amp and this is a 28 amp. So for Cinewhoops, maximum you can use 40 amps, not more than that. It means it's 40 amps is more than enough, and I will be using around I'll be using 35 amps. I am little bit of confused that which stack I will use. If you can see, there is one cord behind me lying over there, so it also has a stack which is means this cord I won't be flying anymore, so I will detach from that, and it's 30x30, 40 amp or 45 amp, I have not seen yet. So yes, and I'll be using that. It's my preference, but if I won't be disassembling that quad. If then I would recommend, means I would surely buy the iFlight Sussex E Mini F4. So yes, F4 fulfills my need, so I won't go to F7. And see, the price is similar, and F7 price is lower because the ESC is 28 amps, and here it is 25 amps, so you can buy accordingly. Second things which we will be needing are camera, VTX, and that all. So camera and VTX will get on this site only. So yes, I will be using a TBS ecosystem, TBS 69, but TBS 69 is not available on any website yet. I'll be ordering from one of my friends. So yes, but if you aren't using TBS ecosystem, then I will be also recommending you some parts. So most probably I will be using Cadex Rattle 2. It's a best camera in the market and has a awesome low light performance, and if you don't have budget, then you can go for Cadex Ant, but for surely I will be going to Cadex Rattle 2. So this is the camera thing. But if you are search of VTX, in my thing I won't be using VTX, means I will be using VTX, but it will be inbuilt in the TBS 69. TBS 69, if you don't know, then TBS 69 is a newly launched, you can say, AIO for VTX and Nano RX. It is a Unify and Nano RX, so it's good, and I'll be using Crossfire variant. So if you aren't using the as a TBS ecosystem, then you should go with, or TBS 69 if you aren't using, then you should go with HGLRC's use Nano VTX. It's 350 milliwatt, which is again awesome, and it can also fit 20 by 20 and 16 by 16. But if you aren't using 20 by 20 or 16 by 16 mounting, then you can go for this one. It is 30 by 30, 600 milliwatt, and is a really awesome VTX. So you can go for that, and you can also go for T-Motor FT200. It's a racing VTX. So yes, accordingly you can buy from this site. This site is well known and trusted, very good site. So see, I'll be using TBS 69, so I won't be needing any more parts. And yes, so, and I will be needing, if you don't want to go to iFlight or LCL, then you can go for AKK brand, which is a well-known trusted brand and very good. So AKK brand is available on quadcopters.com, and you can go and buy from here. So AKK Race Ranger is very good, but it's not meant for Cinewhoop at all. It is meant, you can use, but still the power is 1.6 watt is very much, so it's not really recommended. But still, if you want, then you can use the TBS 69 I'll be using. So in that, Nano RX inbuilt comes, but where to buy the Nano RX? So Nano RX you can get from RC Mumbai, but RC Mumbai's site is currently down, so I cannot open it. But you can buy from RC Mumbai. Only one website which has stock is RC Mumbai of Nano RX. And if you aren't using any TBS Micro or any TX or RX, then you can go for XM Plus or RXSR FR-Sky receivers. So yes, this is all for today's video. If you like this video, then please make sure that you have subscribed my channel and like this video and share with your FPV mates. Till then, bye, and make sure you have subscribed.